so nervous. Okay. Hello, my name is Tori and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you're still here, wow, thank you so much, because I have been gone a very long time. Like very long. If you don't know, I originally started my channel to talk about books, and I still will, or I still plan to, but I kind of want to expand my horizons and talk about games too that I really enjoy, and the games that I'm currently playing. So today I'm going to tell you guys all the games that I have on my Nintendo Switch. First, let me start by saying that I am a casual gamer. I'm not great at like hardcore a lot of multiplayer games I'm like pretty terrible at, but I like cozy games, I like puzzle games, I like adventure, but I like to do everything at my own pace. That's really slow. I do play games with friends, but that's like on Xbox or something. Okay, I'm really nervous because the gaming community is a little scary. Okay, but anyway, I mostly have digital games on my Switch. I do have, ew, this is so dirty. I do have this Switch with the neon Joy-Cons, and I do have my Switch Lite. This is the coral one. So I mostly play on this one, and this one, my son, he's 4 years old, he plays on this one most of the time, and I had to get my own because he hogs it all. So I'll show you the games that I have hard copies of first, and then I will get into the digital games. So the first game I ever got was Breath of the Wild, and I got this game the day it came out, the day the Switch came out. It was the first thing that I got. I was, like everybody else, super excited for it to come out. One of my favorite games because it is honestly so relaxing. It's so perfect just to explore. Like, obviously, I think you know this, but still. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite games. Non-stop played it. I actually had like over 200 plus hours on this game, and then my son, when he was younger, broke my Switch and I sent it to Nintendo and they sent me back a new one and I had to start all over. So I'm not as into it as before, but my son loves this game, and yeah, obviously he's my kid, so I'm very happy about that. The next game I have is Super Mario Odyssey, which is another really fun game. I really love the adventure in this too. Don't think there's much to say about this, but it's obviously really fun. The next I have is Super Smash Bros, and I'm not good at this game. Like I said, I'm really bad at multiplayer games, but I try. I have Mario Kart 8, and again, not the greatest at it, but it's a fun game to play with friends or family. And the last game that I have a physical copy of is Harvest Moon Light of Hope. I actually have not played this. I got it, I think I turned it on, just never stuck with it. I used to play Harvest Moon on, I believe, the GameCube, and that one I really love. Maybe I'll have to like get back into it soon just to look at it and see how I like it, but I'm definitely going to be keeping this even though I don't play much. Maybe soon I'll get back into it. Now for the digital games, I look at the Nintendo eShop very often. Every other day I'm looking at whatever games are on sale that I have on my wish list, or just try to find new games, or I'm watching YouTube videos of other people's gaming collections and seeing if there's something I like and then go see. It's, yeah. Of course I have Animal Crossing. Everybody has Animal Crossing. I don't think I need to say too much about it. Animal Crossing game I play a lot of, oddly enough, is Pocket Camp, because I obviously have my phone all the time. I actually do play a lot of games on my phone. So Pocket Camp is one I'm pretty much on every day. New Horizons, not so much, because I feel like I'm not that creative, and seeing everybody else's island, it's like, makes me kind of sad. But I am always on there checking things, making sure nobody is trying to leave me. So yeah, the next game I have is Little Nightmares 1, which is literally one of my favorite games. It's my comfort game. It is so good. The aesthetics are amazing. It is creepy, but it's not too creepy. I mean, depends on who you are, I guess, but it is so good. One of my favorite games of all time. Like, I love adventure and puzzle games, and this one is so perfect. I only have Little Nightmares 1 on my Switch, and Little Nightmares 2 I recently played on my PS4 and beat it, so I don't have it on my Switch. But both of those games are super amazing, and if you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend. And if you think you're too scared, I would just like get somebody to play with you, like to watch you watch them, just make a night of it, because it is so good. The next game I have is 36 Fragments of Midnight, which I haven't really played. I just started it and I put it down. I think it's just like a puzzle type game. You're basically looking for star fragments and figuring out puzzles as you go to try to get your star fragments back. I'm pretty sure. The next game I have is Dreamwalker Never Fall Asleep, and I got this game because it looked kind of creepy, but also it's a puzzle game. This girl falls into a coma. The psychiatrist has like an ability to enter people's dreams or something like that, and I believe you're going into her dreams or into like this other place and you're kind of looking for her through puzzles. I actually haven't played too much of it, so I'm not sure like how it is really, but I thought that was a really interesting concept and maybe I'll get to it. I also have Flood of Light, which I got because it looked like a really beautiful game. I have not played this at all. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say about this, so yeah. The next game I have is Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I got this game mostly for my son because he loved Breath of the Wild so much and he watches like other kids play games, so he was like really into this one, so I got it for him mostly. And I watch him play and I don't know if I personally like this game much, but yeah, I have it. Another game I have, which is like a free game up until like a certain point, is called Island Saver, and I actually really love this game because you are, I don't know what you're called, like an aquanaut, like a something knot, you're something, and you are going to these islands that are littered with trash and filth, and there's animals on this island that are like completely dirty, and you have to grow plants, you have to pick up all the trash and recycle it, and it's actually really like calming to me to vacuum everything up. If you know Luigi's Mansion, which I'll get to later, it's kind of like that, and that to me is very satisfying. I had so much fun with this game. I think there's other islands that you like can buy actually if you want to play like the game further, so I might do that, but I highly recommend it if you do like Luigi's Mansion and you're saving animals on this island. It's really cute, so highly recommend. The next game I have is called Lost Lands Dark Overlord, and I just thought it was a puzzle game, and I have not even opened it yet, so I don't know. It's a puzzle game. Yeah. I think it was really cheap, and when they're really cheap and it's a puzzle game and it looks kind of cool, it looks creepy, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. The next game is another favorite game, and that is Luigi's Mansion 3, and I've never played a Luigi's Mansion game before. When I played this game, I literally played this game and finished this game in like 24 hours. Obsessed. Obsessed. It is one of my favorite games of all time, and I love it. Like it's one of my comfort games as well as Little Nightmares and Breath of the Wild and Luigi's Mansion, and it is so fun to just like vacuum everything. It's like super satisfying. I don't know, but it's very satisfying to just like vacuum everything in sight. Yeah, I go back to that game very often. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it because it is fun, it's adventure, it's puzzle, it is truly great. Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and haven't played much of this. I started playing it and it was okay. Like I wasn't like super into it, but I think I will revisit it at some point. The next game I have is Mario Tennis Aces, and I obviously recently got it. I haven't played it yet, but it looks like a lot of fun, so I got it. The next game I have is My Brother Rabbit, and it is a puzzle game. There is a brother and sister, and the little girl falls sick, and they use the power of their imagination to escape to the world on their way, I believe on their way to like a hospital or something. So you're going through these different worlds that these kids imagined and going through these puzzles, and I really could not stop playing this game. I could not put it down. I actually played this like in 2 days. I think this game actually what made me want to like get more puzzle games, so I did. It's kind of sad, but it's really good. I also have Monopoly, which is like not much to explain. It's Monopoly. I personally haven't played it too much. I played it like once and was like eh, but I have it. The next game I have is My Time at Portia. Like the graphics are really cute. It's just a life sim role-playing game. The next game I have is Outlast, and I can't play this game. I'll play Little Nightmares. That's not this type of scary. This is horror, and Little Nightmares is horror, but it's like, it's nice, you know? Does that make sense? So Outlast, I cannot play. Like I can't play it by myself at least, and I will not. So it's there, you know, for whenever an occasion arises. If somebody wants to play with me and they're sitting right next to me, maybe we can try it out. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. The next game I have is Pikmin 3 Deluxe, which is another favorite game. It is so fun. Your crew is just like everywhere, so you have to find them, and while you're finding them, you're finding food for yourself and your crew. I also have Pokemon Shield. I'm not super into Pokemon games, so I didn't really play that much. Yeah, growing up, I was never like really into Pokemon, so I was all about Animal Crossing and like Donkey Kong and Mario, Super Mario 64. Like I wasn't into Pokemon, but I have it. Next time I have is Spyro Reignited, and that game is really fun too. I used to play Spyro when I was younger with my brother, but I haven't played in so long, and I want to play this game all the way through. I just haven't played it much yet. I also have Stardew Valley, which I'm pretty sure everybody has Stardew Valley. The next game I have is Super Mario 3D All-Star. One of my favorite games growing up was Super Mario 64. I'm so happy they came out with it on the Switch. I love Super Mario Sunshine as well. I know it's like not a lot of people's favorite, but I used to play that with my brother. I was in California for the summers, and we used to play that like non-stop. So it's just a really fun game. It takes me back. The Galaxy one, I actually never played that game, so I couldn't tell you about it. The next game I have is Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. I haven't played it yet. I haven't tried it yet. I also have Super Mario Party. I wanted to have something to play with other people in case, you know, people wanted to come over, friends, family, but you know, nobody comes over. Pretty much just don't play it at all. The next game I have is Tetris 99. Love Tetris, don't play it. The next game I have is another favorite puzzle like adventure game. It's called The Last Campfire, and it is a beautiful game. It is so stunning, and you're looking for these embers to help, I think, like pass on, because they're kind of like lost spirits kind of in a way, I think. I don't know, but it is such a beautiful game to just like walk around. The storytelling, the narration is so beautiful. Also got it on my phone, but on my phone I don't think the puzzles are in there. I'm not sure, so I do prefer to play it on my Switch. Either way, it's still a beautiful game, and I highly recommend it if you're looking for something that's like calm and so aesthetically pleasing and beautiful. The next game I have is The Witcher 3. I didn't play this a lot on my Switch because I wanted to play it on my PS4, and I still haven't played it much, but I do have it on my Switch for now. The next game I have is Yonder. Haven't played much of it, but it is like a cute game. The next game I got is a game called Dark, and I have not played this yet. I recently got this literally like 4 days ago, and I just got it because it looked really creepy. It's a puzzle game. I had to get it. It looks kind of difficult, but I haven't even opened it yet, so I'm not sure, but I definitely want to try it because it looks really good and really creepy, and I'm here for that. I also have A Short Hike, and I got this game because of another YouTuber, TikToker, gaming Instagrammer. I think it's Cozy Games, like Kennedy from Cozy Games, I think that's her name. You are making your way up a mountain, and on your way you kind of like talk to people there, and you're helping them out because you need a few things to get so high up the mountain. I haven't finished the game or anything yet, but it is kind of a relaxing game to go through. The next game I got is a game called What Comes After. You are going home on a train and you fall asleep, and when you wake up you are on a train full of ghosts, and I think they're like going to like the afterlife. I got that because it looks kind of good, so we'll see how I like it. The next game I want to just talk about, I should have talked about it first and just told you my favorite games, but this game is the coziest, cutest game I've ever played, I swear, and it is Calico. Oh my gosh, this game is quickly becoming one of my favorite games literally ever. It is so cute. You are a magical girl in a magical town that's full of cats, and you run a magical bakery, and it is the cutest thing ever, literally ever. And that's saying a lot for me, like with cats. I mean, like, I'm nearly afraid of cats, and I really love this game. Yeah, but cat games for some reason are really it. Like, cat games are amazing and truly like calming and cozy. This game is like definition of cozy. It does have a few bugs and glitches, I think, but still it's a game I would highly recommend. I think I've heard that the game is being worked on, so I mean, fingers crossed, but I'm still gonna be playing because I truly think it's great. When I found out like how you bake, it is the cutest thing ever. It makes me so happy inside. This game is truly amazing. That's all I say about it. That's it. Next game I have is called When the Past Was Around, and this is another puzzle game, and it is a very beautiful puzzle game. It is so stunning. It is about grief and moving on. You are looking for feathers, and there's an owl that helps you, I think, kind of move on from, I don't know if it's heartbreak or the loss of a loved one or both. Haven't made it too far into the game, but I am currently still playing it. The next game I also recently got is called The First Tree. It is another really stunning game. You play a fox, I think, looking for its family, and I think there's another point of view in the game as well. I haven't played much of it, but the storytelling in this game so far from what I've heard is really nice too. It just seems like a calming game. The next game I got is another puzzle game. It's called Figment. The graphics got me for some reason, so I wanted to try it out, and I haven't finished it. I barely started it. Figment, I guess, just explores different sides of the mind, and I'm interested to see where it ends up. The next game I got was Violet. Just got it because it's a puzzle game. I haven't played much of it. I did try it, and it seemed kind of difficult for some reason for me. I don't know if that's just me, but not really a favorite right now, but I wanted to try it. The next game I got is actually a visual novel, and I thought it looked really stunning, so I wanted to play it. And it's called If Found. I don't know much about this game, honestly. You kind of just like erase journal entries to advance in the game, and that's like all I know. The next game I got is Planet Alpha, and I tried playing this before, like as a demo. Haven't started playing it yet, like fully, but I plan to very soon. I also got Ori and the Blind Forest. I know there's another game. I haven't played either of them before, but they both look really stunning, so I got them. The next game I got is a game called Never Song, and this game I actually got on my phone first. I found it on Apple Arcade, and it is about two friends who are like playing in this, I don't know if they're in like an abandoned house. The girl, I forgot their names, but the girl gets like kidnapped by this like dark entity kind of thing, and you are trying to find her. And I don't know if it's like a psychiatric facility, I don't know, but all of the grown-ups are trying to like kill the kids. It's a little dark, but it's really good. I am stuck at one place, but I'll figure it out. The last game I just recently got is called The Gardens Between, and again, another stunning game, and I haven't played much of it. I played some of it yesterday, so all I know is that you have to go forward or backwards to rewind time, or fast forward time to get to the next step. But it's like a puzzle game, and so obviously I really love puzzle games, and so far it's like it's really beautiful, but I haven't played much of it, but I'm really excited. Those are all of the games that I have on my Switch. If you have any recommendations of games that you think I will like based off of the list that I gave you of the games I have, please let me know, because I am always searching for a good game. Also, I do want to mention that, again, I originally make book videos like booktube, and some of my friends from booktube are now putting out more gaming content, which I love, like I absolutely love, and I will link a few of them down below. I'm sorry if I was really crap at explaining some of these games, or if I said some of them wrong or explained them wrong, but I'm very happy I finally made this video, because I've been wanting to make a Switch collection kind of video recently, so very happy that I actually just filmed it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you're here again, leave some recommendations for me if you have any, and I will be sure to check them out.